Alright, we're gonna see what Urianger, what he wants from us as far as probably more primal fights. So, Primal Awakening. Let me take a note, as I am wont to do. What's happening? Oh my gosh, it's happening, it's happening. When the Senary moon did wane, Senary is a word I've never seen before. S as in Sam, E, N as in Nancy, A-R-Y, Senary. When the Senary moon did wane, there sounded a blood-curdling roar. A new primal had roused, the portents gave us to believe, one whose identity yet lieth beyond our ken. By thy hand 3 primals have since been vanquished. As each returned to the ether, 'twas observed that tremors foreshadowing this fourth grew in strength and frequency both. That the being doth quicken, and in time it shall become a scourge upon the land. Yet even as we pondered a course of action, a benevolent soul did arise, one who would forestall this threat. Though she be tender in years, she is true of heart and steadfast of resolve. She would solicit thine aid, if thou art willing to prefer it. Lest thou wonder, this maiden is of our order. Thus did the antecedent straightways consent that thou shouldest assist her howsoever thou mayest. Goddamn, they did a wonder with this freaking. As soon as thou art able, hie thee to Wineport, where thy petitioner doth await thee even now. Thou shalt for a certainty find her visage strikingly familiar. Is it the red mage gal that we helped out? Like the fledgling red mage that became... I don't know. Primal Nature is the next quest. This has a cutscene. It is decided the stance of the Scions must evolve from shifting sand to unyielding stone. My place, however, is here in this land of unending tragedy. Ere I must remain until the true nature of the primals is revealed unto me. Many seasons did I toil to fashion a net across this vast realm, a net that catcheth not fish, but nuggets of wisdom more valuable than gold. Yet even possessed of this hoard of knowledge, I cannot purchase all the keys to the confounding doors that bar my passage. Thus must I presume to unsheathe the blade born of light. Thine is a strength that shattereth the stoutest barriers, and doth pierce that which obfuscates the impotent gaze of ordinary men. We have not the luxury of time required for my measured scholarly pace. For the adder's nest is astir, hissing with the news of Garuda's return. Her winds have grown ever more violent, even more destructive. What lieth behind this sudden waxing of power? The answer may well prove a vital piece of the puzzle of the primal's existence. Mine eyes perceive a looming wall of strife, poised to crash down upon our cities with unrestrained fury. For the nonce you must pacify the Lady of the Vortex. Swiftly now to the Adder's Nest. High Serpent Commander Heloise will have such details as thou needest to proceed. I shall await thee at the waking sands and pray for thy success. Okay. Not Red Mage. Red Mage is 61, Dragoon's still 60, so let's get whatever experience points I can. Adder's Nest is free for me. Wineport, I can fly there after the Adder's Nest. And so is... okay. Let's take the free for me then. Black Shroud. New Gridania. Teleport. Excuse me, sorry. I think Scarlet has a quest that I don't care about. Judgment Bolts and Lightning. Oh, okay. That's probably extreme. Extreme Ramu. I don't need it right now. Ah, Lieutenant Valkyr, might I deduce from your stern expression that you have heard the disturbing news? Aye, Garuda returns once more to plague our nightmares. I fear this incarnation of the lady is more tempestuous than aught we have yet witnessed. If you are prepared to face this rolling storm, then I will be brief on. Then I will brief you on what must be done. Shit. Primal nature will take. I'll take an X. Yeah, I'll take an X potion. Quest complete. Gale-force warning. Why the fuck not? We're here. Gale-force warning. Warning, warning. Intruder alert. We first learned of Garuda's return when the Primal fell upon the Blue Badgers as they sought to construct a new watchspire. The devastation was absolute. According to the report of the one surviving engineer, Garuda invoked the most horrific gale with but a gesture of her taloned hand. The powerful winds tore apart the half-built tower, crushing the workers and scattering their broken bodies like dolls. By all accounts, it appears the Lady of the Vortex is grown stronger with his summoning. She must be stopped before the casualties are allowed to pile any higher. But as you might imagine, the Ixal, eager to please their bloodthirsty goddess, are engaging our troops on every front. I have not the soldiers to spare for a primal hunting expedition. Thus, I sent word to the Scions to beg the aid of proven champions. You and your companions are our best hope for freeing Gridania of this rampaging fiend. I ask that you confront Garuda in her customary domain, the Howling Eye. Such a titanic conflict is best confined to Ixali lands, wouldn't you agree? Though I imagine the Birdmen have since made adjustments to their crystal, the Beastman aetherite found within Nadalin remains the surest means of entry, with a 12th strength in your arm, Lieutenant Valkyr. Cool. So we've gained the quest to get, Garuda, whatever. That is over there. That's in Corthus. Yeah, okay, no. Let's just do the Wineport stuff. So let's go. Let's go. If you want it, you could get it. Let me know. What do you have? I think this is the Dancer quest? Oh, Gunbreaker. Never mind. Cool. Aetherite. Over to... Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Shit. Stop it. Airship over to... La Nocia. AKA Limsa Lomensa. Limsa Lomensa. That's sort of what Whirlwhib sounds like. Do I have the right of it? No, I can't do it. Right now, at least. Okay, hold on. Wineport is not, unfortunately, a ship right away. Neither is. Okay, let's just, yeah. I don't, so, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna teleport over to Wineport. Oh yeah, this place. Okay, cool. LSA is here. Cutscene. It's been a while, adventurer. As I recall, my brother Alphino took the liberty of introducing us when first and last we met. She's now wearing the blue of Alphino, though. Did I go backwards in time? But for the sake of propriety, LSA Levalier, I thank you for coming. I have heard much and more of your exploits. By your hand, the Black Wolf is slain and his ultima weapon destroyed. You are possessed of great strength and courage, that much is plain. I shall have need of one such as you if I am to see my mission through to its conclusion. As you may be aware, the violence of Dalamud's fall changed not only the face of the realm, but also the base of the realm. Specifically, it played havoc with the etheric currents, creating vast confluences of ether below the surface. Among other phenomena, this led to the formation of subterranean caverns at key points of stress. One such cavern lies beneath Castrum Occidens, and extends to only the gods know where. Despite appearances, Castrum Occidens is as much a research facility as it is a fortress. Gaius van Belsar chose the site for no other reason than to probe the caverns without interference. As you went about vanquishing the returned primals, I observed a repeating wave pattern in the ether, corresponding exactly to the dates on which you were reported to have felled Ifrit, Titan, and Garuda. Upon closer examination, it became clear that these unique waveforms emanated from deep within the aforementioned stronghold. Crucially, I recorded the same pattern during the recent celebrations, and have since been given to understand that this phenomenon bears a disquieting similarity to one observed shortly prior to the calamity. 5 years ago, my grandfather invoked the power of the 12 that he might contain Bahamut. Alas, his efforts failed, and he vanished, together with his foe. I know now the truth of what transpired that day, of grandfather's fate, and of the metamorphosis that swept across the land. In casting light upon these mysteries, we will find a way to cure what ails this world. It is my belief that the answers I seek lie hid within the depths of the cavern. I would have you accompany me on an expedition to find them, Mercy. You seem to think for a second. If truth be told, I am not wont to rely upon others, and have thus far handled matters alone. Yet I am not blind to my limitations. Unescorted, I cannot hope to succeed in this endeavor. I swore that I would find a way to restore peace to Eorzea. If you desire the self-same, then aid me, as you aided my brother and the Scions. I am in your debt. You are a woman of action, and I sense that we will accomplish much together. But let us not waste any more time. As I mentioned, Castrum Occidens straddles the cavern I wish to explore. If I am to have a hope of reaching it alive, I will need you to infiltrate the stronghold first and locate a path into the depths. Once you have done so, pray report your success to Storm Private Jabroka. J''B as in boy, Rohka. You may consider her my assistant here in Wineport. I have every faith that you will not fail me. 12 speed your way, Mercy. Sure. Okay. These are leaves of Wineport, treasure and tribulation. Okay, fine. Primal Awakening. Let's follow this thread over here. We are in eastern La Noscia, where there's Wineport, and then there's the Costa del Sol. Lots of grasslands, some kind of rocky hills and highlands that prevent going certain directions. And we're approaching Castrum Occidens? Yeah. Big black gate. Oh, we're flying over the gate. Never mind. We're flying over the gate. Another big black gate with some red runes and lines in it. Just flying over all this shit, because it ain't no thing. And, alright, I guess we're... Can I just go in here without you guys touching me? Nope. And that's that. Okay, cool. I'm level 60, they're 50, it ain't nothing. Exploratory site gate. Okay, that was it. So beyond the gate goes another like black metal pathway, and then beyond that is another gate which I can't get into, and a lot of like yellow crystals, very very tall crystal formation, kind of yellowish orangish crystal formation. Back to the Primal Awakening gate guard person she wants me to talk to. Right here. Jabroka, Storm Private. I've been expecting you, Mercy. By your coming, I take it you have successfully located the cavern entrance into Castrum Occidens? So that's where it's to be found. Marvelous. Oh, but allow me to properly introduce myself. Jabroka is my name. It is my honor to serve Lady Alicey, though for reasons of convenience, at present I also serve the Maelstrom. This uniform accords me certain privileges, you see. In particular, ready access to the Maelstrom's regional scouting reports. They provide a wealth of local knowledge, including information on secret passages. But enough about me. I shall notify Lady Alicey of your discovery, that she may prepare for the expedition. Though I don't doubt your abilities, none can say what dangers lurk beneath Castrum Occidens. For my lady's sake as well as your own, please spare neither preparation nor caution. Pray choose your companions well. Primal Awakening is complete. And we've gained access to the Binding Coil of Bahamut, which I have never done before. This is all new to me. So cool. Further, we want to do this thing, so let's teleport to Camp Overlook to the north of us. Okay. Speak with Bloaden, a Galka. Sorry, I still can't remember what they're called. Pirate-looking captain dude. Red, white, red hat. Could be a red mage, actually. But probably captain. 7 hells. At this rate, I'll have to appeal to Maelstrom Command for reinforcements. Whatever it is, we don't want any. Well, fancy just that. Fancy that. Just when my kobold problems looked like coming to a head, the signs of the 7th dawn turn up, itching to pitch in. Bloody brilliant timing is what it is. Right, then, let's get to it. 2 sides of a coin is complete. What is this? Unlikely allies. Is that gonna lead to, like, me being able to assist the goblin tribes? Because I don't really care right now, but whatever. Unlikely. I came this far, we'll find out. So, our friendly neighbors in Ugamoro have got much more aggressive as of late, just as you said. Matter of fact, our scouts spotted one sniffing about the stores just now, likely looking to make off with an armful of crystals. I'll be damned if I'm about to let that happen. Lend a hand and help us search the camp for the little bugger, would you? I thought I'd done this already. Talk to Alphino here, for some reason. Our Maelstrom friends seem notably more agitated than when first we arrived. Do you happen to know why that might be? You explain. A kobold in the camp, you say? That would appear to corroborate Urianger's information, yes, but to be so reckless as to infiltrate a Maelstrom camp and draw attention to their efforts is passing strange. Well, there will be time to think on this later. For the present, we must do everything in our power to prevent Titan's summoning, and that means finding and questioning this kobold. This will eventually, I believe, lead to being able to help the kobolds and be friendly with them and blah blah. Can't remember where the first hiding place of this kobold is. Right here. Cool. Found him. Koboldling. And he runs off. It's got some velociraptors around here. And there's a kind of wooden pathway here, which he's hiding underneath. What's up, bud? Stay back! Away! Far away! I'm not a... Ah! There's no use! Pointless! Hopeless! No use! No use. He runs off again. We give chase again. This time I know he's up here somewhere. Yep, here we go. Please, don't hurt me. I only wish to talk. Yes, just talk. Gah! He runs off again. And we found him one last time here. Is it? No, it's just a pot. Okay. I thought it was a person laying on the ground, like, unconscious. Whatever. Cutscene this time, talking to the little kobold guy. This was a stupid plan. Stupid. But if I tell no one, then everyone will. You approach. Ah! She found me again! What to do? I come in peace, only to talk. Speak, say, talk. So please, do not hurt me. So this is our wily kobold infiltrator, is it? Though one of the soldiers were on edge, he could very well give one a bruised knee. He is quite small, like not even up to Alice or Alphino's knees. Huzzah! We've got him. Fine work, Scions. So, little one, you thought you could sneak into my camp, did you? Plotting to steal my crystals, were you? Says Bloaden. No. I came to talk, to ask for help. But when your soldiers saw me, they drew their weapons and shouted, and I... Now, let us all take a deep breath and discuss this like civilized individuals. What is your name, child? Pikmin Gabu of the 620th Order. At least I will be a Pikmin one day. Well met, Gabu. I am Alphino, and this is my sister, Alice. Mercy, the woman who found you, is our friend, and now that you know our names, we can be friends too. Now, Commander Bloedin here thinks you want to take his crystals, Gabu, but you said you came to ask for help. Why to us and not to your own people? What happened, Gabu? Can you tell us? Alice shakes her head. She walks up to him. Kneels. No one is going to hurt you, alright? Not while we're here, I promise. He turns to her. Nods at things. The Patriarch, he's... The Patriarch is going to summon the Great Father again, and you have to stop him. Beat him, fight him, stop him. Look at shock on faces we can see. Gabu's parents said they didn't want it, along with many others, but the Patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry, raging, fuming, angry. He said that if they didn't have iron in their hearts, they would serve as coke for the furnace, and then the guards took my parents and the others away, and I haven't seen any of them since. Coke for the furnace? I did not want to believe it, but I've heard tales of foci fashioned from the bones of beastmen, which worshippers use in their rituals, hoping to summon more powerful incarnations of their gods. By the 12, that is sickening. No one listens to Gabu. No matter how much he cries, pleads, begs, cries, they do not listen. Only talk about punishing the overdwellers and praising the Great Father. Gabu loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too. So please, help Gabu stop the Patriarch and save his parents. Down with the patriarchy, right? Yeah, whatever. Commander, advise Maelstrom Command that Titan summoning is imminent. Should the worst come to the worst, we will require their support. Time being of the essence, we three will attempt to infiltrate the Kobold stronghold, secure their crystal, and free the prisoners. Well, if you're sure. You'll forgive me if I don't seem optimistic. We'll make ready just in case. Alright, I'll talk to Alphino here to turn in this quest. I have faith that we may yet stop the ritual. We should surely have detected the associated etheric disturbance had Titan manifested already. But I cannot speak for the prisoners. 12 have mercy, that they would even contemplate sacrificing their own flesh and blood. Brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. Time is of the essence. We must see what else Gabu knows and formulate a plan without further delay. Unlikely Allies is complete. I'm going to say this video is complete, even though we're not even nearly close to done with this, whatever, yeah. But I'll see you guys next time. Ta-ta for now.